Hey guys, happy Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to the Wobble workout. And for watching this after it's live, get yourself situated. You can pause the video if you end up needing to. Grab yourself a pair of lighter weights, like 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, then medium to heavy weights, which could also be 8 pounds, 10 pounds, 12 pounds, or 15 pounds. And then if you have it, bands. Thick ones are better. You can also use really light ones. Okay. And then just make sure you have water and a mat so you can stay hydrated, and a mat so you're safe on your workouts. Okay. So I'm gonna pretty much get started with the warm-up. So we could just get started. Now I'm gonna have to make this workout a little faster than I usually do. But yeah, this is your first time watching this back. Welcome, my name's Candy. I'm a wellness coach, meditation teacher, personal trainer, fitness instructor, obviously. So I love all things wellness and spirituality, and I just want to help make the world a better place by creating balance in the mind and body. But today's workout, this whole Wobble workout system that I like doing, these live streams, they're all based on bass music, which is my favorite type of genre. So it's my passion. I love going to raves. I love listening to bass music. So this is a way to bring the rave to health and wellness and fitness, working out while listening to bass music. So yeah, get yourself situated. You can pause the video if you need to, but I'm gonna get started in about 30 seconds. Just to make sure I have everything. Okay. Have my water over here. Okay. So we'll get started. You can also use no weights for this if you end up not having any. That's okay. Or you can utilize anything that you have that's safe. Like if you have a gallon of water with a handle, you can use that too. But just anything that you can actually make sure you're holding safely, okay? So yeah, let's get started. Make sure I'm in a good spot. Alright, so for the warm-up, we're going to start. Make sure if you're wearing socks in your house, maybe take those off too, because it's less safe. You could slip. I usually do barefoot on a mat, or if you just want to wear your shoes, you can do that. But yeah, let's get started. So we can work our way down the body. Let's start with some neck bends. Go side to side. I'm going to use a timer actually for today too. Make sure I'm not going to go too much over. Side to side. Go front and back. We'll probably make this about 5 to 8 minutes. Most warm-ups are about 5 to 8 minutes. Now do a big old circle all the way around. Do it twice. You can now switch directions. Okay, come back to center. Working to the shoulders now. Let's start, actually, yeah, touch your shoulders, get in touch with them with the fingertips. Do some circles around, like you're drawing circles with your elbow. Big deep breath in, just getting into a good flow of breath work. Helps your workouts go more smoothly, so breathe deeply. Switch directions. Nice and wide. Bring the elbows all the way out. Dance a little bit. Okay, take a big deep breath in. Arms out. Breathe out. We'll do arm circles, nice and wide. Doing a lot of rotation today with the arms. Could be a little tight in your shoulders, especially if you sit a lot. Really spread the fingers out. You can pretend you're pushing out, like you're actually like touching the walls. Switch directions. Give a little groove into it. I'm gonna shake the hips. Take a big deep breath in. Come back to center. Breathe out. We'll do chest openers. Bring one hand back at a time. Look back with it. Squeeze in the lower back. squeezing your abs. Really push. Maybe your arms feel a little more tired by now, since we just did the arm circles too. A lot of arm extension here. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. Come back to center. Okay. Now let's do hip circles. So drive your butt around. Lead with the butt. Allow the torso to just hang along for the ride. So you're leading with your butt, not with your torso, okay? You should feel the hamstrings activate when you bring your butt back. You should feel the lower back as you bring the hips forward. Just get flow of energy throughout the body. Especially if you sit a lot or you stand in one place a lot, or even if you're just stressed out. That's why they say working out is so healthy for you. Switch directions. And yeah, working out is so healthy for you. Aside from it just, you're like, okay, your muscles get stronger, but also energy flow throughout your body, blood flow helps to release stress. Okay, 3, 2, 1, come back up. Okay, we'll do our squats. Cross your arms, reach up to the sky. Try to really push from those heels. And as we're coming up, you're squeezing through your glutes. Make sure you're squeezing your butt in. Breathe through it. Okay, good. We'll do 3 more. 3 more down. 2. Last one. Okay, good. Come back up. Let's face sideways. So you're going to be shoulder width apart, and you're going to step forward. You can have the hands to your chest or on your hips. So come forward just for normal lunges, forward. Take your time. This can be a challenging body weight exercise for a lot of people, especially if you're not used to utilizing your thighs like that. You're just allowing yourself to get comfortable with stabilizing your form, being able to step out without wobbling side to side. Okay, keep going. I'm just going to show you from this angle. Make sure your feet are shoulder width. So you see your shoulder width nice and square. Come back up, shoulder width. So practice that as much as you can, I'd say. Alright, and so now let's do 2 more each side. Come down and twist to the right or to the left. Left leg, twist to the left. Come back up. Right leg, lunge, twist to the right. Okay, so do 1 more each side. I know our legs are probably getting tired at this point. And twist. Good. Okay, come back up. We're almost done. I'd say, let me see where our timer is. So you can start doing some calf raises and get into those ankles. We're on 6 minutes, so we can probably do about 2 more things, I'd say. 2 or 3 more things. Okay, after your ankles feel pretty stretched out, shake it out in the hands. Okay, touch your toes. As low as you can go, and tiptoe up to the sky. To the ground from 2 points of your feet as you're coming up. The 2 ends of your feet. Right, so the hamstrings activate behind your legs. Just the hamstrings. Okay, big deep breath in. We'll do 1 more. And down. Good. And come back up. Then we're going to end with some body weight cardio. So let's do some skaters. We're going to come to the side. Toe tap. Other side. Side to side. Good, just breathe through this. And if you don't want to hop, I'm doing like a little hop with the feet. You can just walk side to side. But if you give a little hop into it, it can help you burn a little more calories since your heart will be working harder. Okay, we'll do, let's see, maybe 2 more each side. One more. Alright. Awesome. Stand back up. Okay. Right in time at the end of the song. So what we're gonna do, let's see here. I'm gonna have us start with, let's see, we'll do some legs to start. We're gonna be doing a timer, like I said today. So instead of reps, we're gonna try more of an actual HIIT workout setup. So HIIT is high intensity interval training, HIIT, high intensity interval training. Intervals, usually you'll have timers for the exercise, okay? So what we'll do is, let's try 40-second timer, okay, for each exercise, and you'll do 20 seconds of rest. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, okay? So what we're gonna do is alternate between 2 exercises, back and forth. Let's do 3 rounds. Should be good. Yeah, I think 3 rounds will be good for 40 seconds. Okay, so what we'll do, usually you can do 4 rounds as well. So if you end up watching this later and you wanna do 4 rounds, that's okay. And you can end up like pausing this, but we'll do back and forth 2 exercises for 3 rounds, okay? And we'll do 1 burnout exercise at the end of a set. So we'll probably get through like a total of like 2 or 3 sets, okay? Let's see, EJ Brett. Hi, what are you training for? What do you mean? I am a personal trainer and fitness instructor, so if that's what you mean, what am I training for? But aside from that, just doing a live workout. I like to work out. I like all wellness things. If you want a little more background on me, definitely check out my profile page or the beginning of this live stream. That's where I describe myself. Okay, so sorry, I'm just like not in the most cheery mood today. But I'm definitely just focused on the workout. Whoever is like interested in seeing it afterwards, whoever wasn't able to make the live. But anyway, if you want to work out, let's get our dumbbells ready. You can practice this without dumbbells too if you want for the first round. But I'm gonna grab my 10s. So we're gonna start with the left side going back. Our first exercise is gonna be split squats. So left leg back. You're on the tiptoes of your feet, the balls of the feet. The front foot nice and flat. You're gonna come down for the split squat. Looks like a lunge, okay? So you're making a 90-degree angle here in the front leg and in the back leg. You push up, and you should end up feeling it, of course, from the heels up to your under booty, your glutes, and your thigh. You'll also feel it in the back thigh. So we're literally just gonna go up and down in a straight line, right? Like half squatting. You're pretending that the back leg doesn't exist, even though you'll feel it for sure. You'll know it exists. You'll feel it. And then the second exercise we're gonna do is reverse lunge. And then what we're gonna do is a twist and crunch. So you can tap the foot to the ground if you need to for a second, and then you can twist. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. So I'll show you again. Reverse lunge. We'll come up and twist. So different exercises this time. If you can't balance as well, just definitely, like I said, take your time. You can tap the ground for a second and then twist to the crunch. Okay, you can even do this without dumbbells because dumbbells makes it more challenging. All right, so get in position. I'll look at comments afterwards. position. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Left leg back. We're gonna go up and down. I'm just using my 10s right now. You can have the dumbbells on. You can have the dumbbells on your shoulders, or you can have them down. Actually, I think it's better when it's down. Less wobbly that way. You're gonna ground your feet from all four corners, like you're a tree rooted into the ground. And up and down. Keeping the legs shoulder width or hip width. So nice and wide. Okay, 3, 2, 1, come back up. Okay. So obviously this timer is not gonna, I have to pay attention to it. Do a little more than 40 seconds, but it's okay. So rest for 20 seconds. Now we're gonna do our reverse lunge. Same leg back, left leg. Gonna come up and then twist. Okay? So I can show you from the front. Alright, so get in position. 3, 2, 1. So left leg back. Bring it up. And twist. Okay, you can take your time at first with this. Reverse, lunge, and twists. Okay? And like I said, I need to tap the ground, tap, then twist. This one, I feel like it makes more sense to have dumbbells up to your shoulders, of course, since you're doing your twisting opposite elbow to opposite knee. Keep going. Let me see. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, last one. Boom. Okay. Let's take that nice and slow. It's better to take your movement slow at first, especially since you're trying to get used to using those muscles. But in general, working out slow helps your muscles crunch more, contract more. It's how you work them harder, and that's how you build muscle more. You work harder that way. Okay? You think when you move fast you are, but you're really not. It actually doesn't make you work out that much better. Your muscles don't get that much stronger if you're doing like really, really fast reps. Okay, so now we're gonna do 2 more rounds of both of those, okay? Get in position, we're gonna do the split squat, left leg back, dumbbells down to the side, or you can have it up if you want. And 3, 2, and 1, and go. I'm gonna stay with my 10s for now. Okay. Split squat. The longer you can stay on down, the better. So 1, 2, and come back up. Try not to super duper rush through it, okay? Take your time even coming up. Go against gravity, push against it. You are strong. You can do it. I can't even see the timer. I think we got like 10 more seconds. Okay. So I'll do 1 more and then come back up. Alright. Rest for 20 seconds. Then get ready again to do your reverse lunge and twists. I'm playing around with the movement of everything right now. Just like literally look at this. This is like an old iPod. It's so old. It's like the really tiny iPod that people used to have. I figured this was the one way I could use some kind of timer while doing this. Okay, so get in position. And 3, 2, 1. Now let's reverse it. Reverse lunge. And up. And twist. Just take your time. And that's why we were practicing lunges during the warm-up. You're going to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, okay? Focus on the stability of your feet and getting grounded first. And then if you really don't want to do the twists and it's hard to keep balance, then just don't do the twists. Just do the reverse lunges for the one leg. Just fine. Focusing on one leg at a time. Okay? And then rest 20 seconds. All right, so now we're gonna do one more round for this left side that we're doing, okay? I'm gonna go up in my weight because I feel ready to. Now look at some comments and we'll do a burnout. All right, in position, split squat. Bring that left foot back, up on the balls of the feet, okay? And 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, that back foot does not come down on the heels, so you just keep it up on the balls of the feet. That way you feel that thigh working more, right? That back thigh. Both your thighs are working a lot here. We should also be feeling your hip engaging. And just breathe through it. I know at this point we're getting pretty tired. Breathe in through your nose, all the way out through the mouth. All right, do one more. Come up. Awesome. And rest 20 seconds. Stretch it out real quick. We'll do our last reverse lunges for the side. In position. And 3, 2, 1. Bring back. Come up. Twist. You can even just use one dumbbell too, which is totally fine. You can use one dumbbell that you hold in between your chests. You just hold it with both hands. I'm gonna try to keep my momentum going with these two. You got this, guys. Just keep going, keep breathing. Woo. Feel that front thigh fire up. Last one. All right. Woo. Okay. I'm used to having a timer that beeps, so this is different for me. Okay. So what we're gonna do is a burnout. Burnout exercise. Okay. So for our burnout, if you have the band, put it on. If you don't have a band, that's okay. So you're gonna put it on. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our usual forward and backward crab walks that if you've watched us before, then you know I've done them quite a few times. You're gonna have the band around above your knees. You're gonna squat down like a half squat. You don't have to sit super low. Half squat, and we're gonna crab walk up the mat, and then reverse. Challenging your brain to do forward and back, which feels a little abnormal, right? Going backwards. Okay, just try your best. All right. Any questions? I'm gonna look at some comments real quick. Just drink some water. Maybe shake out the legs a little bit. Da-da-da. Hello, Carrie, if you're still here. Okay. Yeah, careful with kettlebells. Okay. You're set behind, that's okay. Take your time. Or you mean a round behind, that's fine. But this is still the first set, but we're just ending the first set with the burnout. You do a burnout only once, 1 minute. Don't repeat it. Okay, so let's go. We'll do those forward and backward crab walks. You can do it without weights. If you want to add a weight, you can hold one to your chest. All right, then you can go forward and back with this. Or you can grab both, up on the shoulders, forward and backward, okay? So I'm gonna start over here. So position, slight squats, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Forward and backward crab walks. Really keep the legs wide against the band if you have the band. If there's no band, just as wide as your legs can go. Pretend you're a crab. today. Usually, for those of you who are new to my live, I usually do, let's see, like a dance session for the burnout, like a 1 minute dance. That's not the right timer. Keep going. What is this? It's an old timer. We got 10 more seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Those thighs. They should be on fire. All right. So you can rest a tiny bit. Take the band off. All right. So what we're gonna do now. This was similar to the last round, but we're trying to balance out both the sides, right? So right now, what we're gonna do is you just see what the normal version is first. I give modifications. We're gonna do lateral lunge. So you're gonna lateral lunge to the side. You can come back up and tap the ground. Oop, I have a mirror over there, so. Lateral lunge, and then kick back. All right. And then other side too. My space is a little weird, so I think I have to be diagonal for you guys to see me properly. So lateral lunge, kick back, okay? And you're squeezing the glutes. That's the first exercise, all right? This way we can strengthen our hips. The first round was mainly thighs and abs, okay? But yeah, now we're gonna do the lateral lunge, kick back. Your second exercise we're gonna alternate to is now the right leg split squat. So your right leg back, up and down, okay? If you want the weights like we did before, if you did that last time, use it again, okay? Any questions? Okay, so, any questions now? Okay, let's get to it. All right, what are we doing? Okay, lateral lunge. I'm gonna just do one dumbbell for now for me. It's gonna be 15s. So let us do lateral lunge, please. Feet standing up like this way. If you need to modify, you can have them wide and then just do, you can not do the kick back, you can just lateral lunge. All right. You can just do that the whole time without the kickback. Okay. All right, let's go. In position. Oh, my timer. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Lateral lunge. Come up. Kick back. And you want to really reach that foot. My room space is like weird, so it's just going to be hard for me to sort of do it properly all the way. Just make sure you bring that foot straight back. To the side. And back. It's annoying. I need to change my space. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes. It's like you're closing a door with your heel. 3, 2, 1, and rest a little bit for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna do the right leg. Let's see. Last time I used my 10s, right? So you wanna make sure you're balanced. So now we'll do our right leg split squat. Bring it back. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Right leg back. And you bring your legs up and down. And just keep in mind with this, make sure that your back knee is not locking. So that means when you lock the knee, your leg is completely straight. So don't lock your knee, okay? You want to keep a little natural bend to that back knee. So I don't know if you can see it from where I am in the camera. Make sure you're pushing from that front heel, pushing up, Feeling the glute underneath your butt cheek squeezing. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, and we'll get ready for the lateral lunges again. Learning some lessons here with this timer. Get in position. Either a wide stance or you're doing a regular, okay? And 3, 2, 1, and go. To the side, kick back. I have like weights in the way over here. And kick back. Now I'm just tapping the ground to show you guys too, so if you feel like confident enough to not touch the ground and stable enough, then try it. But don't force yourself to, it's not necessary. It's just it helps you know, like, okay, my core strength is really good. Well, I got this mirrors in the way. Someday I'll have a studio space. Someday. Keep the dream alive. Lateral lunge. Take back. Okay, last one. I think I did more than 40 seconds. Sorry, guys. And rests. All right. Quick rest. Get ready for the split squat, right leg back. And I think I did what, 10 pounds? Yeah, for 2 rounds. So make sure you can try to remember what you were doing before so you can keep it stable. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. And up and down. Don't have your back knee touch the ground though. Just have it hover right over. The lower you can go, the better, but you don't want your knee to touch the ground. At least especially since if you're holding weights, then that puts more strain on your knee than it needs to. Can cause safety issues with your joint. You just want to get into your thighs, right? So you don't need the knee to touch the ground to do that. 1, 2, back up. Down, 1, 2, back up. Let's do one more. 1, 2, and awesome. Okay, so that was 40 seconds. Rest for 20 seconds. Now we're going to do our lateral lunges again for round 2. And 3, 2, and 1. If you're tired of doing a kickback, you can get rid of that. You got this, guys. Oh my god. I'm tired of this mirror, guys. These have like tape on the floor or something to know where to stand. Oh, it's the same side. Shoot. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I'm fucking up, guys. I'm like forgetting which side I'm doing. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I did the left side twice, didn't I? So let me do the right. Alright. And one more. Boom. Okay. And rest for 20 seconds. Time's not perfect, but it's okay. We're trying our best. I'm working with a timer that I have to manually stop. Okay. So now we're going to do our last round of everything, of both these exercises, okay? So maybe you want to go a little heavier. I'm going to do my 15s in position. It's the split squat back, right? In 3, 2, 1, and go. I feel like I mixed up the rounds a little bit, but it's okay. I think we're on round 2 or round 3. Let me know, guys. I think we're on round 2 still. correct me if I'm wrong. But don't cheat and say we're on round 3 if we're not round 3. I'm pretty sure we're on round 2. Okay, really squeeze in your butt cheek as you come up. Push from the heel. Last one. Okay, awesome. Alright, so now we're going to do our lateral lunge and kick back again. I'm using both my weights this time. Okay, in position. In 3, 2, and 1. I'm just like, let me step forward a little bit more. My mat is not there, but that's okay. You utilize what you got, you know? Back, other side. Really feel the hip engage as you lunge. So you're gonna pretend you're sitting on a little chair behind you. Push the butt back, but keep your back straight. As you're lunging, your body's gonna lean forward a little bit naturally, but don't hunch your back. Keep your chest lifted up. I'm just gonna show you guys a little better. Okay, I think one more. Push up, and boom. Okay. And rest. Okay. So now we'll do our last round of the split squats back. Yeah, pretty sure this was round 3. Unless let me just do an extra round, I'm sorry. Then you have to do the other side. Alright, in position, right foot back. Now we'll do a burnout, and it's probably the end after that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna split squat, right leg back. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. And literally like a straight line, up and down. And breathe into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out the mouth. Allow that energy to move through your body. Cleanse your blood, the oxygen, with the oxygen. Okay, let's do one more. And then that's it for that. Wait, was it? Yeah, that was round 3. Woohoo! So we have a burnout, and then that should be it after that. Let me see. Try elevated back leg against the wall. Could do that too. For a split squat, yeah. Okay, so let's end with a burnout. Yeah, there's definitely time. Yep, definitely going past the time I usually do. It's always like this. Okay, so burnout is gonna be an ab one. We can do like, let's see. We did a little bit of abs. This today was definitely very leg based, wasn't it? So we'll end with like some abs. Come on down. Let's see. I have a few ideas. I want to do something different though this time. But what are my options? What are my options? Let us do not reverse, bicycle crunches. So I think a lot of people do bicycle crunches wrong. So let's do that. Have your hands up behind your head, but you want to make sure you're not pulling your neck. So really what's happening is that your hands are locked, but you're just supporting, right? Elbows all the way out, keep them out. And then when you come down, knees are bent. When you come up to crunch, opposite elbow to opposite knee. This other arm that's not crunching up should be on the ground for support. Okay, you're relaxing your head and neck into the hand. Crunch. Opposite side, bicycle crunch. You're extending that other leg that's not being used. Extending it so you feel into the lower abs, okay? What a lot of people do that's wrong about bicycle crunches is that they do this. You're like this. And that's not right. You're pulling your neck, so you're straightening your neck, and you're not actually like crunching the way you should be. You're gonna come up, down, up, down, up, okay? Alright, and you can go slow or you can go fast, alright? So in position, yeah, you can go slow if you need to, as long as you're doing the crunch of up and down with the bicycle crunch. But you can go faster too. Alright, in position, let's do 1 minute. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your neck. It's all in the abs. Really lift that chest all the way up. All the way like an X. You're making an X shape. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Try to keep those elbows out, elbows out. Elbows out. Really feel it in your obliques, in those abs. Keep going, let me see the timer. Good, you got 10 more seconds. Okay. Relax your neck, relax your neck. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. And we're done. Well, yes, pretty much done. You do like a mini dance session. If you like shuffling and you mainly join this wobble workout because you like bass music, you like raving, or you like dancing. You know, yeah, would you like a little 1 minute extra burnout of dancing? This is your victory dance. Your victory dance. Fuck that up. It's okay. I'm still learning. Victory dance. I did the thing. Okay, bam. That burns you out too. That's definitely cardio. All right. Let's stretch now, because that's super important. All right, guys. Stretching isn't boring, by the way, guys. I always preach about it in all of my videos. But just that constant reminder that stretching is like balancing your body after a workout. So you want to be able to bring your hormones, they were at this really high place. Your body was basically, it was in a fight or flight stress response as you're working out. So you have cortisol, your stress hormone, you have adrenaline pumping through your body. And your body is registering your workouts as stress. So if you don't cool down after a workout, there's a lot of major health risks from that, aside from more tightness in your body and your muscles being more sore for longer. So when you stretch, you bring happy hormones, serotonin, dopamine, all these endorphins in your brain. And it balances you and your hormones back to equilibrium. Okay? So just keep that in mind whenever you work out. At least take 5 minutes. Today, my stretches are gonna, they are usually like 10 minutes to 15 minutes for those of you who are usually here. And if you're new to this, maybe this will feel longer than what you're used to. But trust that you feel like so light. You feel strong, but also flexible after the workout. You feel so alive. So let's do it. Let's do the thing. Just to make sure I had some calming music too. All right. So let us start. We just did like a lot of legs. We did some abs. So what we're gonna do is face the length of your mat, or if you are looking at the phone, it's not the length of your mat, it's okay. But make sure you have space in front of you, and just enough, like an arm's length on the width outside of you, on the side. So we're gonna start first with, let's do arms overhead. Now this part's simple. Reach the hand to your shoulder. Just really pulling it in. Get that stretch in your shoulder blade. Breathe here. Take some normal breaths. For those of you who don't know me, I'm also a meditation teacher, 200-hour meditation teacher, working on my yoga certification. So I will preach about breathing and stretching a lot. Okay. And then twist a little to the side. Bend to the left. Take a big deep breath in. Hold for a second. Then sigh out. Come back up to center. Arms out wide like you're about to hug someone. And then left arm up over the head. Using your right hand to hold it down. Taking some big breaths here. You can take normal breaths in and out the nose, or you can breathe out the mouth. Next breath out, bend to the right. Getting a stretch into the side, left side of your body. Your lats, if you know the side of your body is called the lats, L-A-T-S for short. There's a long name for it. Big deep breath in, arms out wide like you're about to hug someone, and then sigh out. Don't be afraid to make sound. Bring both your feet in front of you and then shake them out. Shake out your legs side to side. You can sit back into the palms. Shake them out. Very good. So after that, we're going to bring your left foot next to your right knee, right on the outside of it. Then you're going to twist to the left with your right elbow right beside the left knee, pushing into it. So then as you're looking to the left now, you should be feeling your lower back engage. Your chest should be opening up. Maybe now bend in your right arm, palms open, stretching the fingers. And now see if you can look behind your left shoulder. Look a little further back, getting into your lower back a little deeply here. And that's why I said to sit back into the palms earlier, because it helps you get into this position much easier. Keep the chest lifted up, make sure you're not hunching. Take a big deep breath in. And as you breathe out, come back to center. Unwrap the legs, sitting back into the palms. And your fingers can be facing out to the side or a little toward the back of the room. And now bring your right foot over, across the left leg, right next to that left knee. Twist to the right, using your left elbow to push you a little further out. Extend in the palms, stretch those fingers. Look back behind the right shoulder. Lifting in the chest if you notice you're hunching. Take some nourishing deep breaths in here. Very good. Take a big deep breath all the way in. And then sigh out. Come back to center. Alright, and then what we're going to do is get to our hips a little more here. So let's bring our feet together. And if you somehow can't sit in this position comfortably, then I invite you to just bend and say your left knee, bring the right up, and then you can stretch here. Do one at a time, alright? You can do that. Or you can even come down and do happy baby. And stretching the thighs there with the elbows pushing into the back of the thigh, okay? So that way you can open up the hips. But for those of you who are able to do butterfly, let's do that together and bring your feet together. Bring the heels as close as you can toward the center. Okay, now flutter the knees up and down. With the chest lifted up, straight spine, feeling and looking confident. Relax the shoulders down as the chest is lifted forward. And just playing around with your butterfly flutters. Maybe doing some long, short butterfly flutters that are slower. And maybe you go back to some faster ones and you have fun with flapping them about. And I invite you to envision yourself as a butterfly in this moment. And just having a little creativity is going to make this more fun here. But it's important to stimulate our minds and go into imagination. That creativity is important for our human nature. As you're envisioning you're a butterfly here, you're any kind of color butterfly you like, anything you want to be. Zebra, striped, colored butterfly, whatever you want. And now you're in this field, there's a bunch of greenery everywhere. There's flowers. And then the sun is shining down through some trees here. And then you see that there's a flower in the distance, glistening under the sunlight, and it's calling to you. You feel like you want to come over to that flower and land on it and rest. So you're getting closer. Closer, just elegantly reaching to that end goal there. You take a big deep breath in, filling up in the belly and chest and hold. And then as you breathe out, you stop fluttering, sigh out, sit down and butterfly hold. Bringing the head down as close as you can to your feet. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck. Allowing the head to hang heavy here. And allowing yourself to just be and breathe. Allowing yourself to just rest. Allowing yourself to be still. And I invite you to really acknowledge the beauty of being able to sit still. I invite you to tap into how it feels for yourself, to give yourself stillness, to be one with your body. Maybe gratitude comes in. And just allowing yourself grace for this moment, for this precious present moment. I invite you to take a big deep breath all the way in through the nose. Fill up in your belly and chest and hold. And sigh out as you slowly sit up. Good. And then breathe the feet out. I'm getting relaxed and tired too. Come down on your back. We're about to end here. So let us first start with a butt stretch because we didn't actually really do that. So bring your right leg up and over your left. You can lock out the right a bit there. Pull in on your left thigh toward the chest. Getting into the butt cheek here for that bent leg that's on top, which is your right leg, if you're doing your right side. And relax your shoulders down to the mat, even as you're using the palms to pull in. Feel into your body. Maybe notice if you can bring your leg, your thigh, a little closer to the chest. Can it get even deeper of a stretch? And if not, that's okay. Just acknowledge how your body feels and accept that. Imagine you're breathing light energy into the hips, giving it healing energy. Maybe it's your favorite color. Maybe it's a sparkling white light, a warm light, fluorescent light, whatever light is calling to you. Nourishing breath. Sweet breath. Take a big deep breath in. Inside out. Slowly bring that leg down. And now we'll do the left side up and over the right. Pushing out that left thigh. Raising the right leg up. And then pulling in the thigh toward the chest. As deeply as you can. For me, let's see, my belly beats make it difficult for me. It's like hurting my lower back. Okay, relax the shoulders. Breathe into this side. Maybe light energy fills this side now. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Side out. Bring the foot down to the mat again, and then extend your legs all the way out. Extend your right arms out to the side, like you're a cross. And then now actually bend your knees up. And then windshield wiper side to side. Just getting one last bit here for our core, lower back. Trying to keep your torso still, but just moving below the hips. Everything below the hips. Side to side. Getting a little more blood flow throughout the organs there. Allowing your organs to function more properly with more movement in our body, but also a little gentle stretch into the lower back. Breath in, breathe all the way in. Now when you're ready, come back to center with the legs. Breathe out. And maybe now bring your arms up to the top of the mat. Give your full body a stretch like you're just waking up. You can actually yawn if you want to pretend you're yawning. Down to the side. We're going to end in Shavasana, which is a resting pose, corpse pose. Bring the palms down onto the mat, getting grounded with the space, the mat, the ground, the carpet below you. Allowing the body to be still. Notice if there's any tension in your body from head to toe, from toe to head. Scanning your awareness down the body. If there's any tension, anything you're clenching, allow it to release. How can you become even lighter on your mat in this moment? When in doubt, just focus on the breath. And now allowing to come to mind one exercise that you're proud of that you did today, that maybe surprised you. Or maybe it's just one that you really like. It's a strength for you. You're really good at it. See yourself mastering that exercise. Envision that. How would it feel to be that version of you? breathing that in, and then just giving space for growth, giving yourself grace for not being perfect, just working the best that you can at what you're doing, anything you're doing in life. Let's seal in this feeling of confidence for our personal growth. Take a big deep breath all the way in. And sigh out any tension, any limiting beliefs. And one more time, breathe all the way in. And sigh out again. Roll to the side, wherever you're facing me. You can bend in your knees. Push up from that top arm, sit up. In a regular pretzel, bring your palm to the heart, and just giving thanks to our practice. Thank yourself today for being here as an act of self-care, and acknowledge that every single breath, every single movement, every single break, and every single modification that you may have took, all of it is progress toward better health and wellness. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you, because our imperfections make us perfect. Bowing down to the practice, namaste, and one love. Okay. You can gently open your eyes when you're ready and take your time. Coming back into the room. And welcome back to the room. And thank you, whoever is watching this now or whoever watches this after it's live. I appreciate you coming in. Please feel free to share your experience. If there's any questions that you have, I'll leave this time for like another minute or so, for like another, minute, 2, 3, for like any questions or feedback. Let me know. Time to get my foam roller. Carrie, thank you for joining in and being so proactive in the workouts. Much thanks. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed and you really felt resonated enough to stay for the whole thing. Thank you. When's the next one? I do the workouts on Wednesdays because the theme of Wellness Wednesday. So I don't know what your time zone is, but if you're not like one of the countries that's like a day ahead or a day behind, it's Wednesday today. So every Wednesday, the times are they've been a little fluctuating each week because of job changes I've been going through, but they're usually between, it could be at 4 p.m., 5, 6, or 7 p.m. I'm Eastern Standard Time, so it was 7 p.m. today, but it might be like that next week too because of my job changes. So anywhere from 4 to 7, we'll be starting to work out. Aside from that, you said Easter school teacher. Cool. Oh wow. Okay. Easter school teacher. Like for Easter, the holiday Easter, or is that like something else? Now I'm thinking the wrong thing. But aside from the workouts on Wednesdays, there's also Monday. If you like meditation, if you like the cool down that I did, felt relaxing for you, that was also type of like a meditation too, not just sitting down in a pretzel meditating, like that's also meditation. The yoga part's meditation too. They're one and the same. But if you like that, if in general you like how it feels to be just like light, you can experience that on Mondays at 10 p.m. I always do a live stream Mondays at 10 p.m. I'm like full committed to that. It's a meditation live stream where I do like a little energy reading for like everyone that joins collectively and give us some inspiration into the week and for the meditation. And we do that just to wind down the night. And then aside from that, Tuesdays, also at 10 p.m., I do like a tarot reading, but it's actually not on YouTube for that one. That one's on Instagram. I just try to like split up my time a little bit with both because I have more people on Instagram and I don't want them to feel neglected either. So yeah, Mondays 10 p.m. meditation, Tuesday 10 p.m. tarot reading on Instagram if you end up being interested in that. And then Wednesdays are my workout days too. Sorry, it's been like fluctuating like a bit, but I'm trying my best. You said nice sound tones. 623. No, I don't think so. This is. Let me show you. This is. It's copyright free meditation music on Spotify. It's called Summer in the Light by Bing Satellites. Yeah. I don't know. That's probably like the album Ethereal Ephemera. And let me show you the playlists. It might show us, I think. Sorry, my Roku TV is a little slow in general, so I might not. I know it says copyright free meditation. Yeah. So you can listen to these on YouTube or make content with it on YouTube without getting in trouble. Yeah, here we go. The playlist, you'll see like there's a cool like lotus lady with chakras. So yeah, copyright free meditation. And yeah, it's like 20 minutes. So it's like perfect for like doing a meditation for 20 minutes or whatever. It's like long enough that won't change to the song and distract you or anything. So I usually use that one. There's some other stuff too. You'll hear more cool meditation musics if you join my meditation live streams too. There's a certain YouTube content creator that makes music for content creators, and he's really awesome, and I always would feature his music, so you can hear more good stuff. It's not this guy though, this is someone else, right? But I can show you someone else too. Hope you liked it. I don't know if it's 632 though. I still gotta learn how all the hertz sound. Who knows, it might be, because it sounds a little higher than the usual like 432 hertz and stuff like that, so it's probably is like 5 or in the 500 hertz, or it could be 600. I feel like it's probably not higher than that though, I don't think. You say I like tones for good chakra meditations. Yeah, I've been doing some chakra meditations recently too, like chakra bowls on YouTube. It'll be like sounds for that. There's like different kinds already. There's like the crystal bowls, there's the sound bowls, like the metal sound bowls, and then there's like the binaural beat, just like the one tone beats. So it depends, right? Like it's cool to try all the different things. Definitely recommend checking out this playlist. They have like 9 songs, but a lot of them are long. There's only some that's short, so you have a lot of options on there. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, it sounds really surreal. I like it, right? But yeah, oh, I'm glad you, my bad. I didn't mean to X out the whole thing, but it's okay, it's the end. I'm glad you enjoyed the workout tonight. Definitely, like, feel free to save it, share with anyone. If you enjoy what I do, I definitely appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much, and please come to, like, work out again next week or meditation on Monday. Definitely, like, I try to make a community, and there's people that come every week, so it's a way to make some friends, too, and just, like, chat with some cool, like-minded people. They're all about good vibes, so I'm trying to create that. I'm trying to heal the world by helping us be balanced, and I think a lot of us lack that in our lives, you know, or we just don't focus on that, so I'm trying my best. This is what I love to do. I love to inspire people, I love to help heal people and connect with people, so I'm trying my best. Thank you so much. Yes, you can save the video to your playlists, your watch later playlist or something, and if it helps you remember to share to people, then at least you have it always there. You know, whatever works for you, whatever costs you. Right, thank you so much, Carrie. Nice to meet you, and I'll see you again, hopefully. Welcome to the Soul Fam. Much love, one love. Bye.